Hey all. Sorry. These P90s, they are single coil, so they buzz like a Strat. Hey, I know we said we're going to do a twofer on Foreigner, but it's a threefer. This one is a fairly easy one, and I did it a few years ago. Maybe it was the old channel or whatever. But in the discussion on that video, people said, hey man, tune the low E down to D. I used to play it like this, because there is, the other guitar player does play it like that in regular standard tuning, and he does this stretch for that. It sounds like that. But he's fingering like that because his low E is at normal E. But Mick does it like this, and the people who said that are correct. So we're going to do it the way Mick does them, with low E tuned down to D. So it starts with this little riff. The fingering is not really the thing, it's the strum of it. There's a little giddy up in there if you listen. Like that, you gotta get a right? So, sorry for the buzz. At the 5th fret, you got do E, A, and D at the 5th. And then the key to it, of course, is the D string goes up 2 frets, 2, 7. Just those 3 strings. So you get. If you get G string in there, also at the 7th fret, that's fine. That's okay. I like it with just a 3, but the G string's probably in there. Then it goes to a D. That's just your boogie woogie. In fact, you would think it would make sense to go. Which is probably what that other guitar player is doing, but Mick does. He does it down here, D. You know, on and off, 2 up on the G string. I don't care what your friends all say, whatever the words go. That's another one where you might think it would be simplest to just to do. Just do a C here. And that's, again, that's probably what the other guy's doing, but Mick does this. E and D, E, A, and D strings at 10. Because it allows you to do. Up 2 frets on the A string for a boogie woogie. I don't know if he's actually doing that in this part, but you could do that. Right, so that first one is like a short kind of chorus. It goes from the what your friends all say, good for you all day. I'm a dirty white boy. Goes back down here. Dirty after that. A string at 3 and B string at 3. That's a good exercise in muting right there. I'm giving that a full string. But the only strings you hear on that are the A string, the A string, the G string, and the B string are the only ones. Everything else is muted. Muting the low E there, muting the D string with my middle finger that's fretting the A string. G is open. B is at 3, and then that same ring finger is muting the high E. Have trouble doing it, muting the high E, you could fret the high E at 3 also, but I like it without it. And back. That's another muting thing, because in there you want those stabs, and the is muted. I think that's the whole thing. He does soloing. Does soloing, which is kind of a cool little solo. It almost seems to go when the chord is on C. He does some C licks, then it goes down to the other part, the G part. He does go, he sort of goes down, it's hard to explain it, but if you watch and listen to the solo, it's kind of cleverly done. We're not going to worry about that. This is a really great workout because you get... You have to strum it that way. You can't go...